do things with more intention, do things with more purpose within your life. If it's pouring into you, if it's adding value to your life, you need to do things that are bringing that for you, not just because it can help provide some sense of stability or comfortability in your life. I feel like we often do things that don't really align with us just so it can cater to our lack of stability in our lives. That could be in terms of just getting a job. Even though we don't really like the job itself, we spend our time taking on occupations that don't align with us just so we're making money and not for our own happiness, not for something that brings us some sense of satisfaction. We're just doing it so we can survive. And that's the mindset that we have to get out of within something like that. I feel like we should only take on opportunities in life if it has to do with us becoming better people and just elevating all around. We need to prioritize that and not sell ourselves short. It's like, I know for me, I'm in the mindset of now not trying to take jobs that have to do with just making money, not just taking up 9-to-5s just so I can survive and just get my bills paid. There are other options out there. I just have to take the time to explore them for myself. And that's really what I'm in the mindset of doing. Allow myself to explore jobs that really align with me, really align with my passion, my purpose in life, not just with things that feel the need of my financial instability. And I understand that some people get jobs because it's a need at the time to sustain their living. But I feel like we always have a choice to choose what path we want to go on within life. Sometimes we got to do things that we wouldn't want to do for the rest of our lives. But I feel like we need to have at least some type of plan of just doing something that can help you build towards whatever you want to do in life. Let's say you're getting a job, even though you wouldn't work that job for the rest of your life. You're only getting that sole job for the purpose of it building towards something else. I feel like that's a good plan to have. I feel like it's not a good plan to have to settle for something that you are not wanting to do for the rest of your life, just so you don't deal with the uncomfortability of doing something out of the norm, taking a risk, doing something for your benefit, even though it might be scary. I want to do things that align with me. And if that even means working for somebody else within video production, I would be down to do that because it aligns with what I want to do, and that's create. I feel like I was just created to create in this lifetime. That's why I do cinematography, where I get to really bring my vision to life. And so, long story short, if it has to do with helping people, cinematography, editing, modeling, anything within those fields, if I am able to find a temporary job or an internship so I can build to where I want to be, then I'll take that on. We can't waste time doing things that are meant for us, that don't serve us in some capacity. Life moves fast, it really does, and we have to do things that fulfill us, that are for our benefit. And that's additionally why we have to be mindful of who we are hanging around. We will continue to encounter many individuals on this earth, different personalities, people that we vibe with. However, not everyone that we vibe with is just supposed to be in our lives forever. They may be great people, they may be fun to be around, but if they're not making you better, what is the point of the relationship? It's like you're wasting time with a person in a sense. How will the both of you be able to grow as a unit? And that's the main thing that we should want, is for growth, not just from you, but from your friend as well. If they're not doing things that benefit their higher self, then why are they around? You gotta let them go so you can make room for people who are better suited for you, who are going to help you learn something new about life, help you learn something new, or maybe even about yourself. Those are the people that are gonna help you get to where you wanna be even more. We can't do everything by ourselves. That's why it's good to have a collective group of individuals. It doesn't have to be a big collective, just a small group of people that can help you get to whatever common goal you have, or help you become really the person you are desiring to be. And sometimes it can take time to really find those people. I feel like it's a lot of trial and error when you're meeting people on this earth, but really just to be patient, do things that benefit your higher self, and only have that expectation of anyone who's going to be in your circle. By having that expectation, you can meet those people. When you don't have that expectation, and instead you're just accepting anybody, you might be surrounded by a few, I hate to say it in this terms, but bad apples that actually drag you down more than bring you up. The energy you surround yourself with can play a big part in how you see your world, whether if it's positive and whether if it's negative. So you want to surround yourself around good energy, people who are motivating, who are wanting to grow, who have a purpose, you know? And not everybody knows their purpose, but if they're at least trying to figure it out, that's all you could really ask for. The main thing is just be way more intentional. We always have the opportunity to choose what is going to benefit our higher self. So it's, again, really just being mindful of that choice that you have and being in control of who we surround ourselves with. Being intentional of what we do within this lifetime. And we're only able to really be intentional by being in the present moment. I heard this quote the other day. It went something like this: every new moment that you get to experience, you are new within that experience. So it's like to treat every single day as an opportunity, because that's essentially what it is. It's an opportunity to choose how you want to show up, who you surround yourself with, and what you allow yourself to give your energy to. Those are the things that we are in control of. Everything else externally that's outside of us, that's not in our control. That's in God's hands. So I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. You've made it this far in the video. I am beyond grateful for the love, beyond grateful for the support that I've received. It's a blessing that we've made it this far. I'm just glad to be a part of it all, to be a part of this movement, because that's what it is. So y'all stay easy, y'all stay blessed, and yeah, smile today. All right, peace.